Student protests continue to spread across the country. In Cape Town, students there are expected to shut down the University of Cape Town today. They're demonstrating against the lack of NSFAS funding for some students, leaving them unable to register and obtain accommodation. ENCA reporter Ronald Masinda is at the University of Cape Town and joins us now to give us an update. Ronald, good to have you. Good morning to you. What's the update today in terms of that expected protest at UCT?
Very good morning to you, Tumelo, from the University of Cape Town, where a large crowd has started to gather of student protesters in what is anticipated to be a total shutdown. Now, one of the grievances, or some of the grievances, are relating to the issue of exorbitant tuition fees, institutionalized racism and police brutality. I'm going to quickly step out of shot. Maybe you can see in the dark that quite a number of people have started to gather. We were here yesterday, late yesterday afternoon, Tumelo, where quite a number of students felt offended by the media's presence, saying that we were not really welcomed here. But it seems like things are a lot relaxed today. They did say later on yesterday that maybe the media can come through to find out exactly what are some of the grievances. Now, having spoken to several groups as well yesterday, they also mentioned that in as much as some of the issues pertain to free education, they want free education, but some of the opposition parties here on campus feel that those who can afford for education must actually pay for education. They mustn't call for free education. But obviously there are differing views on that, because the party that is elected here at the SRC, the EFF's student command, they feel that free education it's high time that every student receives free education, especially during those tough times where during the pandemic many families have lost livelihoods. So based on that, they feel that it's high time that they address this issue. And another issue, Tumelo, that we heard from students who addressed the large crowd during that mass gathering that took place yesterday is the issue of student accommodations. Many students who travel from all parts of South Africa come to the University of Cape Town, as it is ranked as one of the top universities in Africa, and they feel that, you know, accommodation, they should be accommodated, and many of them have to live in amongst people that they do know here in Cape Town. So they do also want that issue to be addressed. They feel that management here at UCT has not dealt with or addressed them in an appropriate way, and they feel that today is a total shutdown where their issues should be addressed.
Right. And speaking of UCT management, Ronald, have you heard from them? Have they given any official response to the protests today?
Not as yet, Tumelo, and that was one of the frustrations from the large crowd, who expected at least one of the representatives to address the large crowd that gathered here. There were at least a couple of hundred students who were here gathered yesterday, and they felt that it was high time that the management had to address them, because they feel that history could repeat itself, because this is an institution where back in 2015, 2016, where the Rhodes Must Fall movement took place, where the statue of Cecil John Rhodes was removed from the campus, and many felt that you know, that was a turning point, a watershed moment for this university to turn its tide against the institutionalized racism. And at the time they felt also that there was quite a few lectures, black lectures, who were represented here at the university, and they felt that they needed to see more black lectures at the university. But it remains to be seen as to what events will unfold today, Tumelo, as we can also see perhaps on my far left, quite a number of students are also walking towards the students' building, and we are expecting them to perhaps also join the large crowd that is expected to meet at the assembly point. In terms of security itself, we're not seeing quite a large security presence. It's only student campus security that is here at present. But for now, Tumelo, this is all we can see at the moment, but I am sure that quite a number of other students will also assemble here as the morning unfolds.
All right, we'll leave it there, Carly, but thank you for this update. Ronald Masinda at UCT.